Okay, I think we are streaming. It should be coming up any second. Basically what we're going to do here is Annika's going to go sailing, rain, hail or shine, around Xanadu, and just going to look at the people's deeds as we go past. And the plus of having it nighttime is we will see the lights and see what people have done with that. So there's not going to be any time lapses at all. It's just going to be sailing. We're going to sail. It's going to take a very long time, but it will be up on YouTube and people can see just how big Xanadu is. So we're leaving from Angels Westport, which is our deed on Xanadu on the west coast. I should just get a drink here. And we're good. We won't need any food because I have a refresh. Thank you, Rolf. Can jump in now. What I will do is I will change this full screen. Embark. Do you have some cotton and some water? We'll raise anchor. So at this point we're going to head down the coast. We're going to sail down the west coast. I am in a sailboat. I was contemplating using a rowboat, but we're just going to use this. So the view will be okay. We can see a little bit on the left. And due to the fact that we are going counterclockwise around Xanadu, our sail will not obscure our view. So we'll have a check back. Angels Westport there, we have the Colossus on the mountain there, have the Hots Tower. Looks like someone's making a huge bridge over there. I think that's Mohedrin or something. We have our obelisk right there. Can't see too much, but hey, that's life. It is quite dark, but it's actually quite enjoyable to go sailing in the dark. Funnily enough, what we do have a problem is I will have to actually stop for a second and change the render distance, so I do apologise. Everyone can see my crappy desktop. Where is it? That's the joy of streaming, things happen. And we're off. We're off on our streaming trip around Xanadu in the dark. But it is good looking at things, deeds as you go past. With the lighting and stuff. Now, I have not actually ever been down all the way across the south coast or even anywhere near up the east coast at all, so this will be quite a experience for me as well. We are doing 12 kilometers an hour. Not too bad. If we look at the time though, 22 Okay, so it's got like 5 hours before the sun starts to come up. It's not ideal, but hey, we can't just go on sailing around this on during the days, because it really doesn't go with my my schedule. The fact is, I pretty much do this when I just want to make some bricks or something on the side, and we can just check out stuff. I don't know what this person's doing. Perhaps they've mined a tunnel up to the top. Where is my... Seriously, I ran out of candles in my stone lantern already. That is ludicrous. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with it. If you know, it may be quite dark, but I know it may be a little bit hard to watch, but it's, you know, it's just a little bit, it's kind of documentation for myself. If anything else, you can see exactly how big this is. I can organise my UI as we go. I think people should actually have... Oh, I'm getting attacked on my other character. That's okay, you'll handle it. People should have more lighting at their Ds. This isn't obviously a D, it's just a tower. We'll head over here and check what this person's place looks like. Now, so currently, if we pull up our map, go, some lighting up there. We've got a bit of... It's quite some wall. Probably have... I'll just call these parts. I'll call these part 1 and stuff like that. Get a good close-up of this little number. I'm going to come along and swing around. It is quite mountainous on this side of the server. I remember coming over here and trying to find a place to put a deed, and it was not easy. There's a lot of sharp cliffs. This place is called... Well, it looks like there's a lot of people. There seems to be a couple of people's names on this. Better dead than red. Interesting. They have a merchant down here as well. off we go, heading south, leaving the lights behind. If we're lucky, the sun will come up not too long. Let's see how bricks are going. If you do hear a couple of points where there's no talking, it's probably because I'm starting to make bricks while we sail. We better head down in here and we'll have a look and see if there's anything down here. I know there is a nice lovely deed down a bit further. It's actually selling horses and stuff. It looks like quite a nice little deed. But we're not there yet, and the time is it's kicking along. We just don't want to beat ourselves. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything down here, so we'll keep going. There's clay though. Where's that rock? What's happening in Lights chat? Well, there's a couple on, not that many. Oh, now there is someone down there, or something. It's definitely hard to see in the dark, isn't it? But the ambiance is definitely here, and it's quite enjoyable. I don't see any names up there. Okay, not too much there. Let's start heading out. Yeah, these are going to be about, perhaps I'll keep them going for about an hour each, and then I'll moor Annika and then go from there. Just whenever I feel like it, so these parts will be broken up a bit, but that's okay. People will say your stream's a bit dark, we can't see anything, but it's all part of the adventure really. It's not about me just sailing around in the daytime. It's about seeing what people have done with lights and things like that. It's good test for your eyes, or to destroy your eyes. We're approaching a deed here. Vibe's estate. Hey Vibe. Guard tower, we seem to have a boathouse. We'll cut across here a bit. Oh, we've got a bit more speed. Yeah, a couple of hours we'll have some light, so hopefully that'll pop up soon. I'll probably string these, I haven't decided yet, perhaps I will string these together as a playlist. I haven't decided yet, or I'll just stick them in the same playlist. looks like another settlement here. What do we got? Oh, that's nice. Bit of a castle on the mountain there, but we can't see who actually owns it. Not bad. Ivan's son. The Oz Xanadu's lost some numbers of late, but oh, just not hit the sand. But what do we got here? A couple of altars. Looks like maybe perhaps there were some sermons here. And we do have a bit of a merchant, but we'll leave them behind. Looks like a boat cave there. Obviously linked to the mountain, castle on the mountain. A bit of alliance chat. Hmm, 11, nearly 12 o'clock. I guess it's kind of going. We need about 3:30 for the sun to really start coming up, otherwise it's a little hard to see. I will accept if people think this is extremely boring, but it's just something that I thought I might do when I'm just just like making bricks and things like that. We will have, the sun will come out and we will be able to see a lot more, but until that happens, if you don't want to watch the stream or watch what's on YouTube about it, then that's okay. It's just something that people can have in the background and watch if they so desire, even if it's dark. This trip will take, basically, with many sessions, it will take I would say it would take a couple of weeks anyway, because I won't be doing it continuously, but as the title will say, part 1, I'm not going to give it a specific label like so and so to so and so. I'll just make it nice and easy so people can see the parts roll. Now, wind is not great. A gale coming from the south. It's handy. Time to attack then. Now, I am a big fan of Xanadu, there's no doubt about it. I do like Indy better, just for the reason that the terrain, I like the terrain of Indy and Xanadu, but I think Independence is, the size is definitely the way it should be. I find Xanadu is just too big, you know, for trade and stuff. The size is just daunting, which everyone will see if they actually watch this stream, which could take forever. What is it down here? I think this might be the place I saw with the horses for sale. Yep, someone's got Hell Horse up the top there. We just need to be careful and not hit the old you don't want to hit any shores or anything. We are at MN7. We're going to duck in here and have a look at this little place, see whose it is without hitting the shore. Bring it round. Indigo Chateau. Nice, lovely use of a bridge there. Nice banners. A lot of horses around. Okay, there must be horses that are off D because he's done his number cap. Very nice little D. The old oak trees look quite nice. I think I need to get more oak. Yeah, the tack's not really giving the angle that I want. I'm just going to briefly, well, check my bricks. Like so, and I'm also going to check what they're talking about in Alliance. I don't know exactly what he's talking about. He must be the different Alliance member that I'm thinking of. So we came from just way back up there, I think, or was it around the next corner? Good question. Ooh, here we go. We've got some dirt walls. This may be a new D coming along here. The dirt looks fresh. House not funded by Germany. Well, we've got a bit of 18 kilometers an hour happening. Not bad, I guess. I'm pretty sure there's many deeds around here that we don't know about, in the middle of nowhere. Now, from what I can gather, we're headed, I think we've come around this corner and we're looking at this little peninsula out here. How's our time going? Oh, there we go. 1:30, so we're going to go away 2 more game hours and we'll be into some sunlight. Well, it starts kicking off about 3:30, so that will make things a lot more enjoyable. We can't see shit. Very high. I can see a sailboat out in the distance. Now, I know there's a group of deeds down here called Lamoso or Lemonos or something like that. They had about 4 or 5 of them, and I've never actually gone inland enough to, inland on the coast that is, to actually have a look, but I'll have a look. So just in this area here, I think there used to be lots of them. Can actually like sail in and see if we can see any. I don't know how many of them have fallen because the numbers have dropped a bit. Looks like someone doing some... Oh, it's a bit of a funny place to actually have a deed or anything. It's very not much room there. It's a bit of a catch-22. I think that you know, new servers opening up is, you know, very cool to start again and, you know, explore a new place. But then before you know it, you have multiple deeds that are just like, not multiple deeds, multiple servers are just everywhere, and the population is stretched so far, and obviously the people that don't like to deed much and like to be in one spot are like, oh, you've spread the population. But then you got the other people that just like to recreate and start again, so it's a bit of a double-edged sword, really. .9 kilometers an hour flying. Now I think this is this little area. Oh, there's that little island. Gee, I'm flying. I'm yet to see if there's anybody local around here. Now it is kind of the prime time for Americans and stuff like that, I guess. Come on son, come on up. Oh jeez. get away from that ambient sound. Who we got here? Looks pretty empty. Got some lights ahead, or a light. Whoa, hey Mr. Avatar, how you going? Wow, I have not seen this guy. The Avatar of Tosiak. He won't hit me unless I hit him, but anyway. Not bad. Not bad, look at those shoulder pads. I don't know about the dress, buddy. It's just hanging. Okay, we better leave you to it, buddy. Actually, give me a sec, I'll just do some bricks and we'll move on. There we go. I see your blood. Just an interesting place to actually hang out. $2 o'clock, okay, we get there. Eternal Vigilance and Dragon's Wake. Trying to spot what the deed is here. Ah, Eureka. Okay, there you go. We're at Eureka. Hawkeye. Hawkeye. Looks like it's Hawkeye's place. We are slightly getting a bit of light here. Slowly but surely. Interesting to see if I actually see someone in local, which rarely happens, but usually everybody who's in local's like, oh hoy, pretty good, pretty happy about it. Now if Annika was Prem, I would stop by and perhaps go, hey, do you want an enchant while I'm travelling about? I was contemplating just getting the wagon and driving inland and driving around, and if I saw anyone in local I'd say, well, if you've got a Vinora altar, I would just do some casts for you, and whatever you get for free, and that's pretty cool. I did do that while I was doing one of the travelling adventures across Xanadu before. Now this is this area down here, which is the Lemosa or Lesmos, or I don't know the name. I'm pretty sure if the deeds are still here, we will see the name. They may have dried up and disbanded. There's definitely something over there. With the UI off, but I just can't see if anyone's actually saying anything in chat. Do you have a building of some sort up here? And I can't see it because I have no... Theria, that name sounds familiar. It's not a bad little spot. At least, not too much sand. Oh crap, are we gonna hit that? Oh, that was lucky. Perhaps that was not the area that I was thinking of. Let's have a look at the map again. Pretty sure it was. All those deeds must have all gone. E9. Oh, right up there. Jeez, he's a long way away. See, our alliance is quite widely spread. Here we go. What have we got down here? Got a bit of bridge action. Talk about having to dodge everything. The Black Wanderer. Oh, here we go. Lemosa, that's the word I was looking for. They're still here. I've never actually been here before, but I definitely saw lots of these deeds littered around this area. I wonder if I can fit under this bridge. Hang on. We're going round. It looks like this one here is actually non-existent. Looks like there perhaps was a deed here, but not anymore. Nemesis Black Pearl. Okay, as long as I don't come across any wind sounds, I should be okay. This copyright flagging is kind of annoying. Doesn't seem to be as much activity down here. Nobody in local. What have we got? All this awful peat. Oh, there's Mousepad. We'll give him a wave, see if he responds. nothing yet. He's not saying anything. Oh yeah, looks like a bit of action through there. Well, he's not responding anyway, so... Greg the Boatman. That's his cottage right there. Rhiannon. Oh, there's some people here. So, see if they want to see this. What have we got? What have we got over here? I'm not going to stay here long, but... The Trading Company Warehouse. Yeah, interesting. What do we got up the back there? Well, they just went out of range, so goodbye to them. Well, I'll just swing back around again and I'll see what I pick them up again. They're probably more inclined to be back behind there. Yeah, they are. Okay, well, I'm going to leave these guys behind. See you fellas. Goodbye. Oh, looks like they're building something up the top here. Maybe we'll go for a sail down here. It's quite, it's obviously been surface mined down. Port Coldress. Lots of clay, no problem having any clay around here, that's for sure. Got a Dead Peanuts stronghold. Okay. This is all clay under here. Oh, a bit of dirt. Okay, we're actually getting some sunlight now. See if we can maintain our nearly 20 kilometers an hour.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, someone's waving. It's Dural the Gentle.
Hello, how are you?
And there is Drual. Yep. Okay, we're going to move on. We'll say goodbye to goodbye to Dural there, and we'll leave him. Oh, someone else here? I heard a female voice. Oh no, that was mine. That was Annika's. Anyway, if we hang around, we'll never leave. Hopefully the sun starts getting quite high in the sky and we'll actually see better. But now, I know there was lots of Lamosa left. I don't know if there is any more, but I know there was lots of the deeds in through there. Maybe Dural can tell us or not if they're still all around. But kick in the old. So Rionor is waving too. Well, can't stick in one place forever. We'll never get around this. Oh, okay, there we go. Dural says he hasn't seen the Lamosa guys for a long time. Well, there you go. I don't know if Dural and Rionor are actually new to the area. I wonder if they can tell us that or not. It's good to see new people just taking over what was once there. Well, he's out of range now, so we can't talk too much about that unless he comments on the stream. Anyway, that was cool. That's what these streams are all about, just meeting people you have never seen before. Birds chirping outside. For me, it is actually like 1:30 in the afternoon, so... Or no, it's not, it's closer to 2. But I thought I'd just do this for a little while, and then I'd go do real life stuff. Okay, I'm just going to put some bricks on, so just take in the view. Okay, bricks are sorted. Yeah, I've got lots of bricks to make back on the deed back there. This is my kind of breakaway where I just make bricks, and you know how you get sometimes you just want to don't do those full-on things that kind of are tedious. So we are heading south again. We are getting a bit of light, which is a good thing. I'll probably keep streaming for another at least 20 minutes or so. Hopefully we can get some ground. That will take us to about an hour, which is not too bad for a video, I'd say. I think next time I will definitely I'll try to make it so it's actually light, because yeah, it's pretty boring travelling and showing people during the night time. Time for a drink. We are going to rename our water wine, so let's RP this, and we're drinking while we're sailing. It's lucky there's no police, sailing police. Okay, we're coming up on another deed here. I'm going to leave my local chat open, just in case somebody pops on. Well, they definitely had a lot of people back there. That was good to see, you know, a little area there. I don't know if they were all friends or not, but a lot of time when they're in such a small area they are friends, or they're like one's the mayor and the other people are the villagers. Just depends. Saray. This this may be just a deed that has fallen. Yeah, there's not much too much here. You see a couple of carts hanging about with a couple of FSBs and BSBs. You're like, oh, adios. We are doing 18 kilometers an hour, so we'll get down here. We'll probably get down towards the southern area where I've got the trading centre down there and places like that. I might go past there. I don't know if what was his name? Unlucky One or Unholy One, if he's still down there. I haven't seen him around. That's the thing, everybody has a bit of a break and that's all good. At least we can see now. What quality is this boat? 68. Yeah, it's not doing too bad. Yeah, this one was made by the long time ago by what the Free Bears shipmaking people down there. Lullabear, it looks Lullabelle. So I've had this one a while, and actually it said for sale, SAIL, get it, and I left it the same name. So why not? I like the pun, the play on words. Okay, let's have a look at our map, see where we're going. Oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna head in there. Oh, there's a deed in there though. Looks to be. We're cranking 23. Oh, that's because the gale's from the south. Well, as we get around the corner, it's a long way away though, isn't it? Let's face it. What have we got over here? We have lighting. There's lights. There's lights on them there hills. And there's a place over there too. See if we get any contact. Tailoring, first aid. A cow. No, looking like it may be another dropped area. Unless it's just new and someone's really going to build it up soon. Okay, well, we're not going to head all the way in there. We'll head over to this one, which is yeah, it looks to be over in here. Warfius, hi Warfius. Midgard, we're at Midgard apparently. Okay, let's head out. Time's a ticking. Unless we have the sun. I find in general, since they've changed the lighting, it is a tad darker across the board, which is not fantastic. Miratena. That was that place over there. We've made a bit of ground today. We even had a stop off. This place looks kind of active. What do we got? We're going to lose all the light soon, but that's okay because we want natural light. We are heading up to apparently the Lord's Storehouse, which is looking for names. Boss Beta. Castle Bridge. What do we got? Ravenwood Keep. Caspria's Villa. Okay. Nice little. I think that looks more like. It's a nice gatehouse. Bridge in between, nice and easily done that way. There's a couple of them there. Okay, we'll be heading south again. Well, it's more like a southeast. We have been streaming for 56 minutes, so in that time we have travelled from here down to here. Yep, slow going. But as I said, I don't mind. Oh, a rare Vinora Colossus. That looks sweet. Actually, it looks more than a rare. It looks more supreme, just because of the shimmer. Very nice. Let's swing it around so we can. There's no one in local, so. No, it's rare. That's okay. I wish our I would just wish one of ours was actually rare. I have no idea what this place is because I didn't get close enough. We'll see this one, what this one says. Equestrian Valley Market 999. The White Horse Inn. Oh, it's coming down. Yes, Lakai, if you don't like the game, which you don't, you can piss off. How's that? Go back to your Civ 5. Yeah, that's a great game. No, don't. What have we got? No, it looks like another drop deed. Oh, that was the Seahorse livery. I'm hoping by the time I have to log, we will get down the south coast. And we're getting there. It really is a large server. Is that the troll? No, that's just Lakai. Yep. I've known Lakai a long time in other games, and he likes to troll Wurm when he's not playing it. So it's a love-hate relationship right there. Maybe we should do some frickin' work. basically, if you're watching this stream later, when it's up on YouTube, Lakai is in the chat, and I'm yelling at him in there, so because you can't see the chat in the stream. Your face is overrated. Ottoman Empire. I'm actually really hungry. Is there any McDonald's down along here? Actually, this is actually quite. Look, I may say it's boring, but I actually find it relaxing. So. I enjoy digging too. I just did lots of digging. It's definitely the most relaxing thing. Actually, I'm glad the digging's over because yeah, it was enough for that period of time. What do we got here? Such is life and living the dream. That's because you're cheap, but you buy other games, but you don't like premming, and you buy lots of crappy games, which I've seen you buy lots of crappy games. So, premming for Wurm is, I think it's justified. It's a well worth cost. Cloud City, we're at Cloud City. And we are flying by, we're doing nearly 20 kilometers an hour. See, premming, it's, what, okay, Australian now is probably $24 for 2 months. It's basically $12 a month. It's like a McDonald's meal or, you know, or something. It's not a great expense. Okay, we're going to cut across here and get down to the south coast. I'm going to do some more bricks. Look, you should be making me bricks, that's what you should be doing. It's $12. I'm pretty sure you waste more money. You waste $12 on something easily. If you divided playtime by, you know, per hour, $12 per month, it doesn't add up to much. Then over there, we can't really see it properly because of the sail, but that is New Spring Island. And we are coming up on Hammerfell. And a Drowning Guard. go. That was my my brick pause, which I was making bricks on my other character. Should we swing through here? Where is this bridge go? Oh, is this bridge trying to go all the way to the island? Now that's hardcore. That would be a mission. There's a couple of deeds down there. I'm going to stay away from the step there because I will be hit with some wind piece of music which will hit me for a copyright, which is really boring considering just because it's wind. I have taken off ambient, but I did hear some wind sounds before. Now we are headed. Where are we? Okay, so what we're going to do, actually, we've actually seen the marker before, so we're not going to do that. We're going to head straight down. We'll go past Melena's place. We won't get there today though, because I will have to wrap this up soon. But I've never actually been to this area. I always obviously cut the island a little bit further west, and if I'm going down to New Spring, which I only did the other day, so this is all new territory to me. Well, just to see if whose place is over here, we'll have a look. Yeah, it's pretty funny when people think of Wurm and playing Wurm, and they say, "Oh no, I can't play that game." And I think I've said this before, and they go, "Oh no, I don't have the time to play that game. That game takes too long." The thing is, your game time is your game time, and you only have so much. And Wurm's a game that you just go at your own pace. And then there's other times when you have people that say, "Oh no, I can't afford to prem my deed," but then go buy another game, and you're like, "Ah," and you know who you are. And it's not you, Lakai, by the way. Oh, we lost a bit of speed here. Now, because I am going to have to go soon, what have we got here? Yeah, we're not even getting to the south coast on this session, so... And I don't think we can actually even see where we came from. I don't think it's that mountain all the way up there. Okay, we're going to see what happens when we turn the corner. Yeah, streaming Wurm is probably the most boring thing in the world if you're not a Wurm player and grinding away at things, because people do actually like watching a stream when they're actually playing Wurm. I've actually had lots of people comment on that. You know, you're grinding around away on bricks, you're making mortar, you're making planks, just watching something, and people actually like to watch Wurm, so I guess you could watch other YouTube stuff, but I rather the vibe of watching Wurm. But that's just me. Oh, here we go. Looks like a bridge is happening here. Yep, that looks very bridge-like. We'll go down and have a look at this. This looks to be... I don't actually know where this is going to go. Yep, it's the New Spring Bridge. This is pretty spectacular, isn't it? If I didn't come down here today, I wouldn't see this happening. Wow. At least the ocean is not too deep here. We're going to actually follow this for a bit. Yes, NS Bridge, New Spring Bridge. At this rate, we could probably head down here and then we could actually go past the trading market, but I don't know if it's even there anymore. Yeah, the it's not that deep here. If this was Independence on the coast, you'd be like, yeah, I could never make anything from anywhere to anywhere. Stage one of many. Well, it looks like I'm letting the cat out of the bag on this one. There's a lot of dirt down there. Don't even ask. 550. Wouldn't it be funny if they're lining up this bridge and didn't count the tiles right and didn't line it up properly? Okay, well, we're not. Okay, we're getting away from that, so we might head this way. We are in the middle of the ocean and we are not actually following the coast at this point in time, but them's the brakes. But we are doing 19 kilometers an hour. Perhaps we'll make it to... How's our time going? I've got to go. Okay. No, I can go a touch longer, I think. Let's see if we can hit this island here. Whoa. Some really nice little islands down here. I actually had a deed on one of them down here, but yeah, and then I was like, oh, I don't need that many deeds on this Xanadu. Closing in on the island. Hang on, we're going in. There we go, trees coming into view. We're going to head along down here and then we're going to cut her off. It's a shame because the sun is now out and we can actually see stuff opposed to the first 45 minutes. Now this is where the trading market was down here, but I don't know, it might be gone. Now our time has gone over our 1 hour bracket, but we're at an hour and 15. So what I'm going to do at the end, I'm going to see how long each video takes, and then, you know, it all depends on wind, but we'll see how long it takes to sail in a sailboat around Xanadu. Actually nearly finished the gatehouse on the deed that we've been doing, and it's bridging the two walls. It's looking quite nice actually. It's pretty simple, but it's working. So it's reclaimed a lot of land here. Yeah, we've got decayed gates. Lots of trees taking up the old flat areas these days. I don't know if they've been planted or not, but looks to me like they're just taken over. There's no specific like tree farms here. Oh, what do we got? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this used to be the market here. Are we going to get over this? Ooh. Bloody shallow. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? That's where the market used to be. And I did do a video on it, and as I can see there's the wagons from all the different kingdoms hanging out. Now, just down here is actually where I have my deed. And then if we see the MR tower up the top, that's where it was. Wow, they've definitely got a lot more trees than they used to over there. I can't see the tower. Should be up there. I'll probably see it in a second. There it is, just the top of it. Someone's turned it into a step. There's the MR tower up there, I think. Or yes, that's the top of it right there. Little MR tower. saw the outline. Yeah, I built that and then I left. Great. Okay, we're in the middle of nowhere here, but I've got to go, so we're going to cut the stream here. I'm going to anchor Annika, and we'll start this again when I have some time to do so. So if you joined us, thanks for joining us, and if you didn't, maybe you will next time for this boring trip around Xanadu. See ya.